Michael, let's go!
Hey, you!
Drive around the block and look for a way up to the roof. Look, there. Some construction.
Yeah, if they're gutting the place, I might be able to get to the roof. So, you keep up with the old crew?
Well, after your death/disappearance, there wasn't much holding us together.
Yeah. You see him at all? After the incident?
I kept tabs on him for a while, needed to, know that he didn't blame me.
I'm on the roof.
I need to know where the air coming out of those vents in Vangelico originates. There should be a unit above the store.
Hey, I see the vents.
Yeah, I'm looking at the relay. Can you get any higher? I've pulled up a satellite image. It looks like the highest point is on the northwest side. Get a shot from there. You've got a good vantage. Now use it and get an image of the air system. That's it. Take the shot and we're finished. That's the shot. You've covered the vents on the roof now. Okay, that'll do. Now come back to me before someone spots you up there.
Will do. Yeah, where'd he go?
North, south, east, west, wherever there were liquor stores to turn over and hitchhikers to disappear.
Brother.
Where did they bury him?
They buried him? Not as far as I know.
He needs to use it to change the world in a positive way. Don't go out and
I want to see a cat sniffing another cat's ass.
He's probably a John Doe then, right? What do you think? OD, shootout, maybe just a car crash, right? Anonymous charred remains on the highway. They only knew what a sick puppy they had on their hands.
Wait, I have so many questions. And Naruto will wake up. I seem to get a booming headache. Now at this point, Naruto will...
Let's speed this up. We don't want to draw attention.
...of these hands over and over and over. And at this point, Naruto...
Here, take your glasses back.
...wake up...
Let's go back to the garment factory. I called ahead and told him to start setting up the information.
So, what did you see?
Nothing that'll cause undue complications.
Yeah, it looked like a simple setup. Cameras broadcasting to a remote server. We might be able to wipe it remotely. Security guard on the door. He won't want to die with rich assholes who rub his nose in it.
Good. Alarm system's linked to the door lock. We'll get a good window. Someone talented hacks it.
Anything else?
Well, the more valuable merchandise is in the cabinets in the center of the store, by the register. So I'd start there. Glass in the cabinets wasn't bulletproof. Means you can smash them easy enough, but the stones will be in the safe at night.
So, we go in when it's open then.
Right. Once we melt down the gold, recut the rocks, that's an okay score.
Yeah, shame we can't go in after hours, man. Those vents look promising.
Might be able to flip that another way.
I'm listening.
Wait till we get back.
About the crew.
Yeah?
There's this kid who's been helping me. Maybe we could cut him in.
I don't work with amateurs.
He ain't an amateur. Or if he is, he's a gifted amateur about to turn pro. He's a good kid, Lester.
You know what they say. It's your funeral. One of them, at least.
Here are the photos.
Workers have their uses. Okay, let me set this up.
Nice to see the methods haven't changed.
Well, we gotta figure out what we're doing somehow. All the crews, the rolls, prep work. Go and leave evidence behind on a hard drive. Remember, the alarm will be up. The egg. You've grown wise and cautious in your old age. Okay. Select personnel with that. Now, Eddie Toh. Now you can count on him to get you out of a spot. Guns. Now we're hoping Gus Moda. He's a pro. Not much else to say. Hacker. Back office.
This guy, Ricky. Let's take a chance on him.
That look good to you? Great. I'll do some research on the pest control van and the knockout gas, and I'll be in touch. Yes. Good. Good. I'll call you when everything's ready. You'll need to pitch it to the guys.
Whoa, what? My rep don't count for nothing no more?
You're a dead man, Michael. I'll call you.
And as Hugh has said himself, he actually has more cursed energy than Gojo. Gojo just knows how to use his cursed energy to its max extent, meaning that he pretty much never runs out. Where Yuta can actually run out of it.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, man, it's me, Michael.
What's going on?
Listen, I gotta get hold of the money for that house we pulled down, so I'm getting a crew together for, you can guess. The pay will be awful, and the risk will be high, but you might learn something if you're interested.
Man, that's not exactly a great sales pitch, dog, but I guess I gotta start somewhere.
Thank you. Maybe one day you could put together your own deals, your own jobs. So,
He
there's still
did.
some preparation I gotta do.
He did
Sit
do his
tight
own
for a while.
job
My buddy
online
Lester will get in touch
contract.
with details.
Well, it came true.
Or at least that's what she's been said to do. And has reverse curse technique.
Don't touch me!
Oh, you don't have to call to tell me that.
Not you! The Dieter Sachs store detective. There's been a misunderstanding. I need you to help clear it up.
Yeah, but see, if I help you out, you're never gonna learn.
Screw you, Michael! The lawyer's fees are coming out of your account.
Okay.
Taking his advice this time and going for a swat at his ribs. He blocked that with one of his arms, only for Mila and Sun Sun to attack from opposite sides at the same time. He decided to deal with the worst of the two attacks, and raised his blade to block Mila's sword. Naruto tried to move to the side to avoid getting stabbed by Sun Sun's side, but still got scratched on the shoulder. They switched up their strategy a few times in the middle of the battle, usually having Mila or Apache take Naruto directly long enough for Sun Sun and someone else to attack him. Other times they would attack in a synchronized fashion with a low-powered Sero trio, or they would even attack all at once. Well, I've seen better, but I've seen of a lot worse too, so I give you my approval. You three are definitely catching on quickly to the teamwork idea. Naruto stated, "Now, I have business to attend to. I'll catch you all later." Naruto gave a wave before furring away. Carabel-sama. Yes, Sun. Why does Naruto-san always say that when he leaves? Does he really have business to take care of? Carabel sighed. I wouldn't know, Sun. He's been tight-ped about his private life for a while now, which isn't like him. He's usually talking about something or another whenever he has the chance. The four were quiet for a whole 2 minutes as they dusted themselves off. Apache decided to speak. Well, I've seen him going out to Hueco Mundo a lot more often. Hueco Mundo. Carabel repeated, I think I know why. Then, Naruto stood on a dune high above the others in the eternal night of the desert. He took in a few deep breaths, taking in the aura of the faint spirit particles that surrounded him. Hardly enough to consider a viable source of energy for a spiritual being like himself, but he didn't really worry about food or energy these days. Stark had disciplined him ages ago in surviving off of next to nothing. He could go a whole decade if he really wanted to without eating more than a single hollow as long as he did nothing but sleep after that. That wasn't why he was here though. He was here because Hueco Mundo's vast landscape was the only place he could go to train his true powers. To release your resurrección is to call forth the wild, instinctual part of you that you had abandoned when you became an Arankar, Naruto. Remember this well, for this power is what makes us different from the animals beyond the walls of Las Noches. Yes, Nel-chan. Naruto drew his blade while raising it into the air. He took in a few more deep breaths before closing his eyes. His Ryutsu suddenly crashed down on the surrounding area like a tsunami on a small beach after he gritted his teeth, eyes snapped open while turning a crimson color. He felt the familiar sensation of his unique aura surround him and let off a red light. Gripping his sword tightly, he spoke the words that unlocked his true powers back.
I used to love you, Tony. How dare you point that thing at me?
Stop with the emotion. You don't love me. You love what I represent. You love being the...
Do you even have a penis? Or are you one of those hermaphrodites born without genitals?
Tricks up her sleeves, huh?
I'm just a nightclub singer with a broken heart. I still love you, Tony.
Hold on to yourself. You're in over your head and you're up there.
Damn.
Jimmy! God damn it. The fuck you doing?
Nothing.
Really? Because I keep hearing hermaphrodite this, some cock that.
Go away.
What?
Go watch your linear entertainment. Go watch porn. Just go away.
Shit. Fuck you!
What the fuck?
Disrespectful little asshole!
I can't believe you did that. That's my TV.
You don't talk to me like that.
I can't believe you.